Hello students, this is your 18th numerical of Rotameter. The question is like this: float of Rotameter is stationary at x dash, okay, as shown in the figure. Now, specific gravity of the float is 2. Mass of the float is 10 to the power minus 2 kilogram. Base area of the float is 10 to the power minus 2 meter square. Neglect the viscosity effect. Find the pressure drop across float. So you have to calculate pressure drop in this question, and the data is given and the figure is also given. The data given is specific gravity of the float. So if specific gravity of the float is given, then what will be the density of the float? Rho F. Rho F will be equal to 2, that is specific density, into density of the water. Density of the water, that is 1000 kilogram per meter cube. So it will be 2000 kilogram per meter cube. Right? Okay. Mass of the float is given, means mf is given. Mf is equal to 10 to the power minus 2 kilogram. 10 to the power minus 2 kilogram. Okay. Base area of the float, that is AF. AF is given as 10 to the power minus 2 meter square. 10 to the power minus 2 meter square. If we are assuming the viscosity effect 0, viscosity effect is 0, then we need to calculate pressure drop, that is P1 minus P2. In the figure, the direction shows that water is flowing this way. Okay, water is flowing from the downward to upward direction, right? And float is stationary, means that all the forces acting on the float is in equilibrium. Okay, force acting upwards and force acting downwards are equal. That's why the float is stationary. Now, P1 minus P2, according to the formula, P1 minus P2 pressure drop will be equal to volume of the float into G rho F minus rho L divided by rho F minus rho L divided by AF. Rho F minus rho L divided by AF. So this is the formula we have derived in the theory part. Okay, we don't know volume of the float. VF is volume of the float, right? So if we know mass of the float, then we can calculate volume of the float, or if we know volume of the float, then we can calculate mass of the float, provided we know the density of the float. So density of the float we have calculated rho F as 2000 kilogram per meter cube. So if we divide mass with area, if we divide mass, means mf into g into rho f minus rho l, and divide this with area, density of the float, rho f into af, correct? So mf is kilogram, rho f is kilogram per meter cube. Okay, kilogram per meter cube. Then we will have volume. Okay, because kilogram, here kilogram divided by kilogram per meter cube will go into numerator. Okay, and kilogram will be cancelled out, so we will have volume. So we have converted volume as mass divided by density. Volume is nothing but mass divided by density. So pressure drop will be equal to mf is given 10 to the power minus 2, g is 9.8 meter per second square. Meter per second square. Rho f, density of the float 2000, minus rho l, density of the liquid. Okay, density of the liquid is not given in the question, so by default the liquid which is flowing through the rotameter will be considered as water. Okay, so density of water is 1000 kilogram per meter cube. 1000 kilogram per meter cube. So 2000 minus 1000 divided by rho f is 2000 and area of the float is given 10 to the power minus 2 meter cube. Okay. Area of the float is 10 to the power minus 2 meter square. Area of the float is 10 to the power minus 2 meter square. Okay. So 10 to the power minus 2 meter square. Mass of the float is 10 to the power minus 2 kilogram. 10 to the power minus 2 kilogram. Right. So let us solve this. 10 to the power minus 2, 10 to the power minus 2 will be cancelled with each other. 9.8 into 1000 divided by 2000. So it will be 9.8 divided by 2. So it will be 4.9 Pascal. 4.9 Pascal because it is pressure difference. 4.9 Pascal. So 4.9 Pascal is your answer. Please verify your answer. That is 4.9. Okay.